Hi everyone, today we're going to talk about formatting an essay using Microsoft Word into APA style. If you're using Google Docs, I have another tutorial for you to watch. You can find it on my YouTube page here, and that will give you instructions for using Google Docs instead. Alright, so the first thing I like to do is to format the heading. So if you double click at the top of the page, it'll take you to here. Then we can go to page numbers and click that one at the top. There's a couple other things we have to do here. Do Control A to select all of it. Go to Home, set this to Times New Roman, make sure it's set as 12. And then you can click anywhere outside of the header to get out of it. Alright, now that we've done that, we can work on the title page. So click Return about 6 times. Select everything. Make sure the font is set to Times New Roman. Go to Layout and click these 3 little dots here and go to Paragraph Options. We need to set the line spacing to double, and we need to set the after spacing to 0. And that will set everything up. Alright, we are ready to start working on the title page. Our title page needs to be centered, so go back to Home, go to Text Alignment and Centered. Now you're going to write the title of your essay. Alright, select all of that and press B, Control B in order to make it bold. Return twice, and press Control B again because we don't want the next part to be bold. And then you're going to write your name. You're going to write the department and university that you're taking this course at. You're going to write the full course number, course code, and the section number. Your section number will be different, most likely. 94 is just a section I'm teaching right now. And it's called Composition and Argumentation. If you're in a discourse and composition, you're going to write that instead, and it'll be 1101, etc. Press Return again. You're going to write your instructor's name. I'm teaching this, so my own name. I'm not a doctor, so you don't have to put doctor here, but if you were taking it from a doctor, you would write doctor there, just DR period. And then you're going to write the date, and there's a special format for the date. You're going to write the full month name. You're not going to abbreviate it. You're going to write the 2-digit date, so if it were July 2nd, you'd write 02, but today is July 23rd, comma, and then the full year, 2024. Alright, and that is our cover page all done. After that, instead of pressing Return a bunch of times to get to the next page, we're going to go to Insert, and we're going to click Page Break. That'll give us an automatic break between these pages, and if anything changes, it will not mess up our formatting. Alright, let's go back to the Home, and we're going to work on our 3 headings for the essay. So we're going to write heading 1, heading 2, and heading 3. We're also going to make another space here because we're going to use this little space later. This will be our body text. Don't skip any step here because we're conserving our effort from the last time we formatted everything. So if you skip something here, you're going to have to do it again. Highlight heading 1 and make it bold. Highlight heading 2 and 3 and make them bold as well. And make heading 3 italics in addition. For headings 2 and 3, you also want, and the body text, so highlight all 3 of those. you want them left aligned. Heading 2 and 3 are now done, and so is heading 1. Our body text is what we have to work on next. All we're going to do is we're going to take this first line indent, move it to 0.5. Now we're going to select it, and we're going to go to our styles here, and we're going to click on update to match selection. So we'll make our body text match that selection. These moved when I did that, so click before them and click delete. And then take heading 2, highlight it, update to match. Heading 3, we're going to do the same thing, update to match. Lastly, we're going to do heading 1, update to match, and body text, the normal text, update to match. I think I already did that, but it doesn't hurt. All right, so now everything is set up automatically. You can delete this and write your introduction here, or abstract. And then when you click down, it should go to body text, but if it doesn't, just go to normal. And there you go. Now we can set up your works cited sheet. Go to Insert and click Page Break. Go back to Home. Go to Heading 1 and make this our references sheet. If you are writing annotated references, you can just say annotated references, but leaving it as references is slightly more correct. Press Enter, and I'm going to copy and paste a citation that I've already made to demonstrate how to format these. All right, so we have our citation here. What we need to do is make a hanging indent. So what we're going to do is we're going to highlight our citation. We're going to go to Layout, click those 3 little dots here, and go to Paragraph Options. We want a special indent, so we're going to go to Special here and click Hanging by 0.5. And that will set it up to be a hanging indent. So there we go. Now we've got our hanging indent. You can add a space here after that to make that a proper hyperlink. And we also need to add our italics to our citation. And you have to do this for every citation. You highlight the journal name as well as the volume number, but you do not italicize the issue number. After that, you can write your annotation. So let me copy one that I've already written. I want to copy the correct one so I'm not misrepresenting the source. Press Enter, and then paste it. It put the indent here, but we don't want that, so we're going to press Tab, and that takes it away. All we're going to do, we're done actually. We've formatted the entire essay. If you make another one here, you can press Delete, and it'll take you to the end. And then you can put in more. So that is how you format your essays. There's one more thing you can do. It's not technically correct, but it's something that makes it a little easier to navigate if you're writing an annotated bibliography. The easiest way to do it is just add a space, so press Return before and after the annotations, so that there will be a space between each annotation and the citation that it corresponds with. And this just makes it a little easier to navigate the essay. The other way to do that, that is a little more complicated, but you won't have to do that manual effort, is to go to More Options, go to Paragraph Options, and set space after to 0.8 or 0.4, I think it is actually. No, it was 0.8, so. Oh no, it should be to 8, not 0.8. That was the problem. There we go. So this will do roughly the same thing, but a slightly smaller space, and it'll be a little easier to read. All right, so that is how you format an essay in Google, or not Google, Microsoft Word. I prefer Google Docs. I think it's just a lot easier to do all this stuff. It's maybe because I've been using Google Docs primarily for so long, but Microsoft Word works just fine. All right, that's all we're here to talk about today. Good luck formatting your essays.